Electric Boogaloo.
Actually, you know what? I do have a story
about a man named Jed.
But something that just fucking happened. I was gonna tell you on the way home, but it was so.
Is this a gym story? Is
yeah.
This Gym Corner?
Yeah. You know how I always complain about seeing
Jerome's
fucking cock and balls at the gym, and you know how I
hated it.
I go in the bathroom and there's always fucking an old man naked or something.
What do they try to tell you in there?
They don't tell me.
What do they try to tell you?
Oh, every time I walk in there, they're like, they show me their cock and they go.
What would Jerome think?
And then, and then I do that and I go in the bathroom to pee and I walk out and they go.
Kiss my pee-pee. There you go.
I love it when Hess tries to set up your fucking.
Yeah. No, I knew the one he wanted.
I know.
But so I walked in there right when we get to the gym. I had to pee because I just chugged down a pre-workout, and I go in there and there's a guy at the fucking lockers just butt ass naked. Not an old man, but older than you, man. Oh, and geez. He's pretty big, had a real tiny ass. And
you're not supposed to look.
It threw me. I just turned the corner and there's
that big guy with a tiny ass.
A big ass naked dude with a tiny ass in front of me, and I was like, okay, well,
how big was his asshole?
I didn't see. I just looked up. Right as I went, ah! I didn't actually yell, but I looked at my phone. I turned the corner and I peed in this. I peed in the stall, not the urinal. And I get out and I go to wash my hands, and he's walking by to go take a shower. And I was like, okay, I walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes, and I have to pee again. So I was like, okay, I'll go to the bathroom. I'm sure he's not still in there.
Peed 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I have a small bladder.
What the fuck is
that? I went to go. I pee like 50 times a day. I counted that one time because Hess told me to, and then no one followed me up on it. That day I peed like 22 times.
You guys piss more than
I know that's not healthy, but I pee a lot. But so I went to the bathroom.
We drink a lot.
20 minutes later, yeah, we're alcoholics. 20 minutes later, and he's fucking in his locker again, butt ass naked. And I was like, a different locker though, like a couple over. And I was like, what the fuck? He's doing the same thing. I saw his tiny little ass, and I turned the corner to go, and I went in my same stall to pee. I walk out of the stall. He's bent over at the sink, splashing water into his face and slurping it into his hands. And he's naked, and like his asshole's like shaking in front of me while he's doing it. So I go to a couple sinks over, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I wash my hands and all this shit, and I dry him off, and I turn over, and he's gone like a fucking ghost, and I never saw him again.
I think that's your fault.
It's a good thing he didn't like try to fondle you or anything.
Yeah, it's a good thing that someone wasn't in there and said,
rape him.
Possible. So, I think if you're going pee every 20 mines, you're going to see naked people.
Why? He was naked in there for at least like 20 to 25 minutes.
It's the locker room.
Why is he naked that long?
I don't know. Maybe he likes to be. Maybe
he likes to air dry.
Maybe he's like, hey, maybe that little boy will come back in here if I stay here long enough.
You know what's the worst part about this, I think? Never once saw his face. So if he's clothed, I'll have no idea. I can see him every day the rest of my life clothed, and I'll have no idea.
You just saw his tiny ass?
Unless he shows me his tiny ass. Luckily, he didn't see his penis.
I don't believe you. You saw a guy naked that many times, and you didn't see his penis?
I didn't see his penis at all. But yeah, that's my gym story, and I don't appreciate these naked dudes in the...
I mean, it is a locker room.
Yeah, but why do you gotta walk around naked?
I don't know.
Eyes on the floor.
It's hard to look at the floor. Like, okay,
I don't think you say that. Say hard.
Imagine if you turn the corner and like Pamela Anderson's naked in front of you.
You forget I grew up playing sports and I played football in high school. I know locker room etiquette. You're not supposed to look.
I don't think he forgot. I don't know he even knew that.
No, I know you're not supposed to look. Saying, like, I wouldn't want them to look at me either. But if I was in there going like slapping my cock against my leg when I turn the corner, I know they're gonna look at me.
Eyes up, eyes down. One of the two.
Yeah, I did. I saw him and I went, oh fuck. I went on my phone.
You're not showering with any fucking Jolly Green Giants, so you know their dick's not gonna be above your head.
Oh, daddy.
I think you say that it's impossible not to look at someone if they're standing naked right in front of you and you don't expect it and you turn the corner.
It can be quite a surprise.
It's an old man. You're like, oh.
But I think once you go in there a second time, 20 minutes later,
I didn't expect him to still be in there.
Probably not.
I walked in there, I hit play in my podcast, put my phone in my pocket, and I'm like, oh my god. And then out of reaction, I went to like look at my phone, except I pulled my water bottle to my face. And then I was like, oh, this looks stupid. So I put my down. But
you took his picture.
I should have. But yeah. So we're back to power goes out, and I gotta look at naked dudes at the gym.
It's like a dream come true to you.
No. He was very tan too. He must tan.
Oh my god. He must fucking really look.
He must tan naked.
Oh, look at that tan line on his ball.
No, he didn't even have a single tan line that I saw.
Apparently you were looking.
I was.
What?
And I was like,
kiss my pee-pee.
Oh my god.
I think it's time to wrap up the podcast.